What's up, guys? So I just got home. I just dropped my son off at his grandmother. I had to because, like, y'all, I've been so tired. Like, whew, and I have so much to do. So I got a little break. I just went to Chipotle. Can you see it? I know I'm trying to act all bougie and whatnot. Set it up all nicely for you guys. I bought some coffee. This is what is this? Vanilla, French vanilla. French vanilla cappuccino. Something like that. I don't know. Then I got a juice from my son. So let me get comfortable. I'm going to do a little mukbang for you guys. Mukbang, whatever you call it. For you guys. Just reflecting back on the year as the year is coming to an end. But I love this time of year. Those of you who know me know I love Christmas. Like, I'm driving my man crazy with all the Christmas music and everything every time we're in a car. But I'm just glad that our son loves Christmas too. I mean, he gets it from his mom, obviously. But yeah. So this year has been like very interesting. Guys, I never tried this guac from them. Like, my best friend put me on a guac, Abby. What's up, Abby? Yeah, she made spaghetti for me like a week ago. And then we had guac with salad. And yo, like, I've been eating it ever since. But I never tried this from Chipotle, so we'll see. But I got a grilled wrap with brown rice, chicken, sour cream, and cheese. So this is it. But yeah, this has been a year, guys. Like, so much has happened and everything went so fast. Like, I can't even believe that we're in December right now. This is crazy. Like, my mind is still stuck in September. But this year, so much happened for me. So in May, let's fast forward. Well, let's rewind. In May, I graduated from college. Then I applied to another college, which I got accepted to. I'm so excited. I am not going to disclose what college I got accepted to, just for privacy purposes. But those of you that's close to me, they know what college that is. So I got accepted into my dream college. And so I'm going to complete my master's there. I took off this semester, which I'm kind of glad I did. Because in September, I was driving from, where did I go? So there's this park in my, next to my town. And it has a train, it has a zoo, and it has a carousel. So my son and I, we were going from there. Then we was on our way to Chuck E. Cheese. And we're in this lane. So this is me. And all right, let me do a little sketch for y'all real quick. So this is the island, right? For the highway. This is me. You see? This is me up here. This is this idiot over here, right? He was here. Now, mind you, up here is blocked off. So it's only really one lane, okay? Mind you, it's raining that day too. So I'm here. Someone is behind me. Someone's behind me, and then this guy back here. So this is me. Someone's behind me, and this is this guy, and this is the island for the other highway, and this is the other side of the highway. So I'm driving, perfect speed limit, it's raining, and this guy comes over, and wait, where's the sign? Where I put the sign? Oh, hold up. This is the sign up there where it's blocked off. So this guy comes over, goes like this, comes in thinking he can get between me and this guy, comes in, knocks me over the damn, excuse my language, over the island, and we land up on the other side of the highway, coming to oncoming traffic. So it was my son and myself in the car. So, those of you who know me, like, know I am, like, overprotective with my son, and, like, I'm a mom. Like, so when I got hit in the back, so we flew over the island, I got hit. So I guess I was in a state of shock because I had no reaction at the time. So when that happened, I got out the car, and then I went around, opened the door to see my son, and I saw that he was like so scared, and then I just lost it. Like, I flipped out. I flipped out on this guy. Like, this guy was so scared. He was what, 19, 20? Y'all, this shit is so good. Come on, Chipotle. Come through. Come through, Chipotle. God. So, yeah, so I'm freaking out, right? This guy is so scared because he saw that I had a child in the car. So he's shaking up. I'm losing it. Like, I'm hyperventilating and stuff. People coming over like, ma'am, you can't take your son out. You can't take your son out. You're in the middle of the highway. I was so shaken up. Like, somebody had to get in the car, move my car so people could come through because I'm in the middle of the other side of the highway on oncoming traffic. Thank God when he flew us over the island that there was nobody coming towards us, because that would have been a two-way accident. Crazy. So, my Acura truck was totaled. Thank God. Because I wanted to get a new one anyway, so just kind of like sped up the process for me. But God was definitely protecting us, because this guy had just missed my son's. He hit me on the side my son was, and he hit me so hard that my son's door couldn't even close. So he just missed my son, and I'm so thankful for that he was okay. We did end up, both of us, we ended up going to the emergency room. Y'all. So I don't know what to do with this. Like, let me taste it. Yo, this is so good. Oh my God. Nia, where have you been, girl? Yo, this is dope. I don't know what y'all put in this stuff. Oh my God, this is so good. Like, it has like avocado, obviously, and I see red onions. And those of you who like really know me, y'all know I like onions. Like, I became obsessed with onions when I was pregnant, yo. Like, I had to have like fresh cut onions. It was crazy. Like, I lived at Subway for lunch when I was working at the bank. There was like a Subway across the street. I lived there. Panera Bread, I lived there. But I needed fresh cut onions, and like now I'm still obsessed with onions. This stuff is so good. Like, I gotta make this. All right, I'm about to smack this in here. Oh yeah, so when I went to go pay for this, right, I give the girl $10, right? So whoever eats at Chipotle knows that, like, how much this stuff costs. So I'm thinking it's gonna say 8 something. It said 10 something. So I give her the money. I was on the phone, like I wasn't even thinking about it. And then I'm like, wait, what? That's good. That's some good stuff right there. So, you know how like in Chipotle, there's people in front and they ringing up hella people and you don't know if it's your turn or not. So I'm thinking she ringing up this other guy that was in front of me. But she looking at me and I'm like, what you talking about? I was like, what, y'all raised the price? She was like, no, it's for the burrito and the guac. I was like, wait, you gotta pay for the guac? The guac? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh hell no, take it out. Take it out. Like, I'm not about to pay for this. Like, I just bought a bag of avocados the other day, but it's not ready yet. So I was like, nah, I'll just stick it in I asked my aunt, I'm like, how do you make these avocados like go faster, like become ripe? So she was like, just stick it in the what you call it, a cabinet or something, or a drawer, so it could soften up. So, but she was like, oh, it's okay, like I'll give it to you anyway. I was like, thanks, girl. So anyway, so we went to the hospital. She came with me to the hospital. My mother was stuck at work. I think she was at work or something. My father was actually asleep. So I kept calling him. So he was on his way. But it was so much traffic. Oh my goodness, it was so much traffic. And yeah, this is so good. Oh my god. This is so good. I'm gonna have to make this. Chipotle, what y'all put in this? I think I need to work there for like 2 days so I know what y'all put in this and then be out. So let me stop. So yeah. So Manny's aunt got there first. So, you know, she ran over, grabbed Manny. Because I was still shooken up at that moment. Police officer was trying to talk to me. Then come to find out, when she got there and my boyfriend got there, this guy that hit us was lying. Like, he tried to blame it on the person that was behind me, saying that person stopped and that's why he had to go to the right. But okay, if he really stopped and you had to move over, you still, ain't no way in heck you still could have hit me that hard to fly. Mind you, he was in a car. I was in an Acura truck. So to fly a big Acura truck across the highway from a car, bruh, you was speeding. You was speeding. And honestly, like, I already knew I was done. I already knew it. I was looking in the rearview mirror, and then I saw this guy speeding down the thing. I'm like, oh my god, like he's gonna hit me. Like, I'm done. And I have nowhere to go. Like, the island's here. Someone's in front of me, someone's behind me, and that lane is closed off up there. I'm done. Sure enough, old boy hit me. So he was walking around lying and stuff. And I'm like, no, that's not what happened. And this guy, he tried to play me because I was in a state of, like, I really couldn't talk. So he was trying to, like, make up this story to get me to believe what he's saying, so I can switch up the story so he won't get in trouble for it, because he tried to blame it on someone else. Nah, bro. Like, I'm not done. No. So, anyway, I'm suing him. You already know. So yeah. So right after that, it was crazy because that exact day, later that day, I had an interview for a new job. So I called them. And I was like, look, I'm still interested. I'm at the hospital. Like, I'll bring the documentation and everything. Like, I still want to come in to interview for this place or whatever. So they was like, oh my God, like, of course, yeah. So they were nice, but like, if you on the other side and you is someone that you ask to come in for an interview, they call you like, oh, I'm at the hospital. What are the chances are that they're telling the truth? You know what I'm saying? So obviously I got the job, which I'm so happy about. Like, I love it. It's amazing. Better pay, better benefits. It's just great. And they was honestly happy that I was telling the truth. They was like, oh, we're looking for someone that's just be straight up. Tell the darn truth. That's it. That's it. So I got that job. Honestly, y'all, I believe in like talking into existence. Like, for real. Cause like the beginning of the year, I said to myself, well, last year, I was saying, all right, for 2018, I'm gonna graduate school. I'm gonna get a new whip. I'm gonna get a new job. Bruh, when I tell you, like, honestly, all the glory belongs to God, like, for real. Because, like, God has been, like, always on it. Like, always doing his thing, always looking out for me, even when I don't deserve it. Like, he's just always coming through, always providing, always. Like, I just love him. And, yeah, like, I graduated college. I got accepted into this college that I've been wanting to go to since I was in freaking high school. I got accepted. I never thought I would get accepted into this college. I got a new car. Well, I got a Ford Explorer. I love it, y'all. Like, I'm short in real life, but like, cause I gotta like hold on to the thing to scoop up. After the accident, though, like, I knew I was gonna get an Acura, or I just wanted something solid, cause like that, it really shook me up, that accident. And yeah, so I've been going to I had to go to physical therapy. That, when you're in an accident, you don't know how annoying that is. Like, first of all, this accident is so unexpected. So now you got to re-alter your whole life and add in this time to go to physical therapy. And you have to go a certain time a week. So it was like, yo, I be spending my lunch break sometimes running down to Saul Myers to go through physical therapy. And then it's like, bro, like, it's so much work. And then after work, I try to rush over there to go do it. But after work, like, I don't want to sit there and go to no physical therapy. Like, come on. But I really be feeling it when I don't go. So that's how I know that it's working. Because when I got in an accident, like, there was such, what's the word? Whiplash, something like that. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I went up and I went back. So at first I didn't feel nothing, but as I was there doing a police report, all of that stuff, like, yo, everything on the left side started hurting. Yo, my jaw, my neck, my shoulder, my arm, like, everything on the left side, yo. So I had to go to the hospital, get x-rays. Everything came back negative, but I started doing physical therapy, and like, some days I'm good, and then some random days, yo, I'll just wake up numb. Sometimes I can't even put pressure on the left side, like, it's numb. My bones will hurt sometimes. Like, I can't lift heavy things. Certain days, it's just every day is a new day. But I'm just grateful that my son and I are alive and we made it out of this horrible accident, yo. I just learned a lot this year too. Like I also learned that like who is really down for me and who is not. Talking about like friendship wise, family wise, like everything wise, like everything. And I learned that like you can't tell everybody everything. Like if you have goals and everything, yeah, speak it to yourself. Like sometimes like I have my book that I showed you guys in one of my other videos. I have my book that I write everything down in, um and I just speak it out. Like I talk to God, I talk to myself, I talk to my son. Like, but I learned not to share stuff with everybody because people will sit there and act like they are all for you and blah blah blah, and then it's like they really want you to fail at the end of the day. Like it's just crazy to me. Like I found out this year like certain people like even like looking for support from them, and it's just like nothing. And it's crazy. It's like the people closest to you that you would think that they'll be down for you, supporting, um, trying to help you grow. Like even with my YouTube and stuff like that, like trying to grow my YouTube, asking for support and all of that stuff. It's just nothing. Going back to school, it's just I got a lot of negativity about that, and I'm just like, why? Like, why? Like, I don't get like why people can't just be happy for people. Like, dang, like, are you that mad with your life that you gotta like sit here and put someone else down? Like, I don't know what it is like with people. Like, I'm the type of person like if I'm able to, and mind you, like I'm a small YouTuber right now, and people have hit me up and told me like you encourage me. Like I see other people like going to start their own pages, starting their own business, starting like to do their own fan page and stuff like that just because of like me doing this. And I love that. Like I love that I could inspire someone else. Like that's what I want my legacy to be. Like when I leave this earth, like I just want people to know that, you know, I gave back, even if it's not money and stuff. Like I just inspire them in some type of way. Like I have people like young girls, older women, people my age, like other men, like just people hit me up like, yo, like it's just I just love it. Thank you for the support. Those who will support me, like thank you. Like I'm on a journey, and I want to get better. You got to start somewhere, you know. So I just thank you guys for those who support me, um, and those who are with me. Yeah, I just learned that like sometimes I just gotta like zip it and like watch who I say stuff to. Um, I'm a very friendly person. I'm very like open, and I've learned that people could use that against you. So I learned that too. Um, like getting closer to people that's not really blood and stuff. And you tell them, you know, your goals, my goals, and just getting negativity behind it, like no type of support. And my whole thing is like I'm saying this to older people, you know, people older than me, and you would think that like get the support and all of this stuff, but like I don't know what's up with the world. Like why can't people just be happy for people? Like I don't understand. Like if I know something that could benefit someone else, I'm gonna let you know. Like I'm not that petty. I said I'm not that petty. I'm not petty. Okay? But yeah. Next year like I'm just I just want to continue to be successful. I'm starting school. I'm starting back at this new college. I'm so excited. Only difference is I think I'm gonna have to be doing online because of this new job that I'm at. Because if I go to school, I'm not gonna have no time for my son, and my son comes first. So only thing is with online classes, like I'm the type of person, if y'all know me, like I'm the type of person that I'm visual. Like I gotta get in my car, turn the car on, drive there, get in the class, sit there. I gotta touch the desk. I gotta hear you. I gotta we gotta be able to communicate. Like I'm that type of person. Online, like I would prefer not to do online. That online is not really for me. Like it's not like it's just not. I remember one semester, like I had to pick 2 classes. It was summer, and I had to pick 2 classes, and I waited so long. I didn't really get. It wasn't nothing left, so I picked science and I think it was geography. Now, those of you who know me know what is Nia doing in that class, like for real. Then it was online on top of that. So first day is introducing everybody, blah blah. That was like we're, bruh. I think it was like the next week. Oh my god, the teacher like started assigning us, and then everybody got right in this group chat and stuff. And then these people was using all these big old words and talking about all this stuff of the subject, and it was like really loving it. And I'm just sitting there like not responding. I'm reading all the stuff. I'm like, oh my god, like Nia, what are you doing? Like this is not gonna work. And I'm like, yo, I started typing my response and I'm reading everyone else. I'm like, yo, my response sound like a freaking middle school person than you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't, I couldn't. Like I was embarrassed. Like I couldn't. So I dropped that class. Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It was crazy. So online, that's gonna be interesting. Very interesting. Young Manny started school. He started school. Like it was so like that whole weekend I had anxiety. Like it was so crazy. But he did great. Like he didn't cry. He didn't realize I freaking left the class. Like he was like, all right, bye. I prefer for him not to cry. Like honestly, I didn't feel no type of way like that he didn't care that I left. I was actually happy that way because oh my god, if he would have been crying, like that would have like torn me up. Would have torn me up. Yeah, so if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see a picture of him and what he wore that day. But yeah, like the New Year's coming. I just wish y'all the best of luck on the rest of the year. I hope all your goals got accomplished this year. And honestly, next year is another year to do greatness. So if you didn't accomplish everything you wanted this year, it's okay. Like don't beat yourself up. Don't let people get you down. Level up. Stay inspired. Stay encouraged. And we have another year to do it. My father always said, don't let your dreams be a pipe dream. And always remember, he always told me, pride leads before destruction. So stay humble, stay encouraged, stay inspired. I wish you the best of luck for the new year. And just continue to level up. Now, go down to Chipotle, yo. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. But go down to Chipotle, get yourself a wrap, get yourself some of this guac. Yo, this is the bomb. Like, I don't know what I was doing all this time. This is really good. I have so much to do. So I gotta pick up my son at 6 o'clock, his grandmother said. So it's 12:40 right now. So I'm about to go film while I can. Like I pre-film because having a little one and filming, like I feel like the days I film, he's more needy. So I'm gonna film. I went to Walmart and I bought this shelf. My son and I share rooms because I do not trust him yet to be on his own. Not that I don't trust my son. He's young. Like I guess that's me being mama bear. Like I don't want him like getting into stuff and I'm not in there and he wakes up and he's roaming around. Like so he's with me for now till he gets older and then he'll get into his own room. But I bought this shelf. It has 6 cubbies. So we're gonna put his toys in there, put the rest of his clothes in there, hook it up. So I'm gonna film that. Just hit me up. Like some of you guys hit me up on Instagram in my DM of like ideas that you want me to film on. So just hit me up. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Nia Styles. I'm gonna be redoing my Facebook page, so I'll let you know about that. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Happy New Year's to you guys. Peace and love. All right, y'all. Peace out.